Hey there, everyone. Welcome to a special edition of the Bray Report. This is pre recorded, so we're not live. So I actually don't think I turned it off, but you're going to see a little bug. So we're not live, but we're playing Minecraft. And the thing about this is we are doing like playing through the title updates slash playing through the updates. So I choose to do it on Xbox. I've seen people do it anywhere on the PC, wherever it might be. So I thought it would be really, really interesting to do this because I started playing, 2015, 16, 14, 15, 16, maybe late 2014 on the Xbox 360 edition. So there's like 3 years of updates that I just didn't experience. And I've tried like beta on the Java edition, and I don't know, it just doesn't hit well. But I had this idea, and so I'm gonna show you around my world. Basically, we're on title update 2 now, and I just wanted to like feel the waters. I was basically going off of a lot of Stampy's old videos, Stampy Longnose or Longhead, and going through that just to kind of get a feel as to what people were doing back then and what they were building. So then I could pace myself. So I named my world Bray's Lovely World. I played a little bit on peaceful to get like glowstone, but I'm going to give you the whole rundown. We're going to go through all of it right now. So, welcome to my world. You might be like, this is a cave. It is a cave. And I'm Steve because they haven't added skins yet. But now that I'm on here, there is autosave, which I will turn off for this video. Well, it'll be on, but it'll save after I'm done because I can aim for like half an hour, maybe less than that. But anyways, I was here getting doing strip mining because I need a lot more iron, which you're gonna see when I get to my house. So, map. This is the area. I was really conscious not to go too far. While I wanted to add like cactuses to my farm, but I don't want to explore too far because I'm really hoping, and I might have already messed it up, but I'm really hoping that I can get a stronghold to spawn in these areas. Listen, in the comments, don't come at me. Don't say it's not possible. Just let me have my minute. Let me have my minute. Sorry if I sound weird. I'm listening to this I'm listening to it in my headphones as I speak into my microphone just because I'm testing out where it is and I don't want any like P sounds, or it's still there kind of, but I wanted it to sound a little bit more booming rather than not booming. So I'm really confused where I was going here. Basically, it's we now have coordinates. So all the things they added, they fixed some bugs, but the big thing is I really needed an autosave because I'm really bad at playing and then like, oh, I need to go get a snack, or and I try not to like eat in my room. So I'm like there at the table and it's been like an half an hour and the console has already shut off because I was lollygagging and doing other things. So it was like an hour I had been gone. But I fixed all of that. And I also updated the title update too. It's been really fun. And you'll see once we get to my area what I'm talking about. But it's really like formed my like ability to, this is my first house, by the way. I'll just kind of show you around that. um I basically spawned like in the middle of the world only because I think I messed it up a little bit because when doing I was playing on the world at first. So we're gonna go in on this mine track to my house. I was playing it at first and it did that thing where I walked away and it turned off. So it basically didn't save my progress. So then I had to restart. But that's where I settled for a little bit until I built this monstrosity. And I'm not necessarily trying to for exactly how Stampy's house was, but kind of doing my own twist on like the things he built, just so I don't lose momentum and motivation. Because, it, but it has been really fun, and I don't know why it is, or like the feel of the game that makes it very, um, I don't know, just interesting. So this is my house area, which is very cool. I'm gonna do like, we're gonna put like, you know, fences to hold it up. That way it's not like suspended in the air. But just like, I don't want to say it a bunch, but just like he did in his world, it's gonna be like a tower and water features, which I did one. That's the Chester room, and then like this is another area, I guess. The sun is going down. I wanted to go in the Nether and show you my spawn, but we can do that later on. So obviously there's no like natural regeneration. I have to get food. That's where I've been getting a lot of my sand. And I had a boat. I was going back and forth, and the boat just like randomly left the scene. So that's okay. But this is gonna be like my farming area, and I think I'm gonna extend it here only because this is already messed up. The water is all like, I need to be careful because you can like get stuck. It's funny though. The the sugar cane in the last update, title update 1, it used to be like a whole block, and so now you can like walk through it. So it's a lot of like uh true to life. Um I don't know what I'm thinking of, but obviously working on decoration. I'm more working on interiors more than exteriors, to be honest. This is my house. I usually always leave the doors open because I'm always running it in and out. Over here, I'm gonna spice it up, but this is gonna be like a doghouse, just so I can have that there. It's already getting dark. Um, so that's that. Then I have this still because I'm still going on top of my roof and like doing things. I did half slabs here. Probably not the best idea, but this is the entrance. There's a doorbell. Let's listen to it. So, if any of you are familiar with this old redstone, um, please tell me what I'm doing wrong because it's not supposed to be like that delayed. This is like on the the the, the fastest one, so it shouldn't be like. But I guess that's how doorbells are. But anyways, if you have any suggestions, we can put them in the comments below. And just like Stampy, I'll make a little like subscriber garden, follower garden. So a lot of this I'm going to be doing on my Twitch, which is linked in the description. But I just like go live while I'm messing around. And so it'll all be up there as far as like live versions of it. This is the interior. So I had like made a lot of progress, but it did that thing again where it shut off. So I I had to do this. So the rest let me fix something. We'll be right back. Okay. I had to turn that off because I couldn't really hear myself think. But cuz I was listening to it in my head just to make sure the setting was fine. But anyways, this used to be it's gonna have chairs again, but it did that thing where it didn't save. I made a mistake because I should have went to sleep before it got completely dark, because I think we are on easy mode. Yeah, I see a spider, but there's like a glitch in these early versions where like they try to kill you, but I think sleeping in this bed I should be fine. No, okay, just kidding. I lit it up. They shouldn't be getting me here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I forgot I don't have the music on. I was watching a film and playing the game, so I had to turn that off. But let's turn it up a little bit. We don't have to have it like all the way up. What am I looking for? I do need food now. This is my furnace room. You know, why not? Obviously it's like one of the ugliest rooms so far, but you know, you just have to like I don't know, experiment. I wonder if, oh, don't tell me that. Oh my gosh, I need to light this up. Well, no, because I don't usually build at night. Okay, hold on. Let me let's sleep. I think after you try it a few times, you'll sleep. Or if it takes too many times, I will cut ahead. It's probably because there's monsters outside. Alright, well, there's our first, like, dilemma of this version. I guess it's not letting me sleep, but I lit up this area. But obviously, I probably have to be, like, in a bedroom. But this is my chest room. Obviously, like I said, it was all organized until it wasn't, because the game didn't save. And then this is the house is just gonna keep going, but oh shoot. Ugh. Then my stuff fell down. 1 second. Kill this zombie. But that's I guess that's the thing I was like hitting on, is like this old version, even though I'm like used to the newer ones, at least like the aquatic update. Oh, there's a creeper. At least I'm used to the newer ones. This is fun because there's so much like moment of surprise, like that creeper. You didn't really know that creeper was there. I think in the newer versions the zombies make more sounds. I thought some stuff had fallen in, but it might not have. But sad. Lost my things. There's also a creeper there. Everything's just going wrong, but that's the interesting, because I was doing when I was living over in my first house, it was so funny because it was like the creeper like blew up my house, and I have never had that happen like as I play the normal game, but of course it had to happen playing this version. There's just like an element of surprise just because everything's the AI is like so silly. But I want to put some of this iron into the furnace because I'm going to show you the nether, the lovely spawn that I got in the nether. And then we'll come back. But this is like a let's play. It's going to be like a let's play and a commentary. So if you guys enjoy the older style of Minecraft, especially on the Xbox, but I'm going to be updating through the update. So I'm not really going to be on this one forever, but I'll definitely be playing it for a while. So we'll put that in there. And then most of the other stuff, I guess I'll keep in my inventory. All right, let's oh, this coal I don't want to bring with me. Oh, and my map. Okay, I'm not going to bring my map with me. Everything else is fine. Actually, the cobblestone chest is right here. So let me show you my nether, because I spawned in, when I first went to the nether, I was like, oh yeah, they have glowstone. So when you go into the nether, it like, I spawned straight next to like a cliff. So then I fell straight into the lava and I had so much stuff on me. Oh. Watch out. All right, let's it's gonna get loud because all that they do in the Nether is scream at me. This is where I spawn, and hopefully there's no gas. But as you can see, right behind this area, just wait, just you wait. See where the thing is? Let's go. Maybe I can go on the top of it. Well, there's no gas. You see this? That's where I spawned, and of course I like ran right out because the gas was shooting at me. So I just went out and I fell straight into the lava. So all my stuff went away. There's not much in the Nether, just the glowstone and the pigmen. I haven't really fought pigmen yet because I don't know if they drop anything, but we're gonna go back home. I do need to collect a lot more cows because I wanted to decorate with a lot of bookshelves, but ever since I updated to title update 2, nothing has been dropping as many things as they should. So I don't know if that's like a glitch that's happening, but I think it's just because I'm using a diamond sword. It's really funny how that works, but I also want to actually get dogs. I'm making a dog house, but I don't have any dogs. But I like saw some, and then they just kind of dissipated. So I have to like hang out here to find them, you know. What if he shoots the creeper? Do you think he will? I really don't want it to explode. I'm trying to like kill the pigs too, but like, see, I only got 1 leather. And I think so many spawn. Oh, come on. The holes just look so bad. So let us continue building what I was building, because while this is the introduction video, it's not just the introduction, it's the start of the let's play. I'm gonna have to eat this, and I'm gonna have to eat this other raw one. Look how fast the creeper goes. The creeper never really walks that fast in the... You're kidding. Okay. I'll fix that later. But basically that's like the main area. There's gonna be like glass and stuff. Checking my surroundings, making sure nobody's gonna sneak up on me. But I do have that iron that smelted. That's why I was getting iron, because I have none and I need armor. I had armor once upon a time. I used some of the actual wood, like this one. I also don't know if I want this to go all the way up, but probably not. Eventually I'll probably be able to get rid of them once they update the lighting in one of these updates. But title update 5 is when they add the hunger bar, so I'm just kind of like trying to enjoy this and experience it, because I haven't played this version without a health bar before. But this is going to be like the area with a lot of things in it. It's kind of going to be like the hub. Well, that's like the chest room. This is going to be like, okay, there's going to be like other rooms. Obviously I can't have people join me, but I'll have to see what other utility rooms I can build, or rhetorical like kitchens or whatever in Minecraft. Which one of those I can build. The idea for the dog house, which I could continue doing, I think I'll finish the floor and then I'll continue getting the dog house done. But the thing about the dog house was I'm gonna try to build like a bone on top of it out of white wool. So I'm hoping that I can do that if I have the skill, but we'll have to see. It's so easy to fall off. I can't say in this version, but like, it's just so easy. You just fall off all the time. So I'm just like forgetting to crouch, I guess. But yeah, here's the flooring. I mean, I could do the walls, but I might just do that outside of the video. And that's why there might be like drastic change between the two, because between a video and the next video, because I'm going to be like playing, but I'll try to record it as much as I can. And then also, if you want to like check Twitch, if I had like done a live stream, if you are really invested in the series. But yeah, I'm thinking that I can build something, but I am working on like getting rid of these trees, because for some reason, I don't know if I think I put the saplings too near each other and they just created this like big mess up here. So I have to go up there and fix that. But let me take up all this because I do need to finish the floor here. I guess for now it's sandstone. I really didn't have anything else to choose from. We're gonna have to go over to my sand patch and get it. I also need I need like a staircase up because I have to figure out what I'm gonna do about this. They like drop so many saplings, so I have like a stack and like what, almost another stack, because all it does is like, I have to get that one too. I don't know why that one didn't break. I guess I missed a block, but I swore there was none up there. But as every time I do this, I'm like, oh, maybe I should have just built a tree house. I'm all up in this tree anyways. Might as well live in one. See, sometimes I'm not going to be like constantly talking. I wouldn't say like I'm the best game commentator. It's hard to really speak for so long. But what I did found was this one was pretty easy to do because I had already done things. So when you have already gotten things done, then it's easier to kind of explain and talk about some things and procedures. I'm gonna go and get some more of that sand. But yeah, I basically started doing Twitch. I always tried to do like the recorded video. Never really works the best, but this game is so fun. I can't wait to expand this and like maybe I can put like something below something below it, something like holding it up, like architecture. But you like don't even realize that your hearts are so low, because I've never like I don't know, it's like right in front of me, but you know the opacity went down a little bit because when I updated they added that, and in the setting it's like opacity for the HUD for like plasma TV owners, which I guess that makes sense, but I wonder why you'd want to kind of do that. Maybe to see more on the screen. I don't know. So what I'm going to be doing for the next few videos is just like building my house and getting all of that done, and then like the pace kind of goes up, and like, but definitely before I want to like explore more, I'm gonna wait until strongholds will naturally spawn. Ooh. I also didn't know that the sandstone actually naturally spawns in this specific part, so that's really helpful, seeing as I'm building out of it. So I'm able to just use my pickaxe, which is a lot faster. There were like these two open spots with gravel. I was gonna do pathways out of gravel, but I've just set on doing it out of cobblestone, just out of, I don't know. I guess I think it looks better as a path rather than the gravel. But you already hear the dirt sound when you walk over the dirt, all the dirt that you go over. So why even do that? Why even make it a dirt block, which gravel has the same sound as dirt? So do these. These also have the same sound when you break them. So why would you want that so much? I keep falling in these holes. Oh, iron ore. Oh, there's a little cave down here. Don't mind if I do. I got so sucked into like building the house, I didn't really like go mining. But I don't know why. It's like just feels really good. It just to mine, and like I watch a show and I mine and then I craft. But like if this is how Minecraft was and like they never updated it, I would be so content. You'd probably get a little bored of it, I guess. But I think what I'm experiencing is like the same, not high, but the same thing that like people who first got the game on the Xbox Live Arcade got, where people started to like build a bunch of stuff. But I'm going into it knowing all of the new stuff, and I think that's why I always go back to this. Obviously, it's nostalgia, but it's different for when people say it's nostalgia and then they just like watch videos about it. I don't want to like be honing in on you specifically, that one person that I'm talking about, but it's not really just like nostalgia for me. I also like to play it, which I mean some other people do, but I think it's kind of like interesting and questionable, the fact that like I'm actually going through the updates. And I actually didn't know if it was going to work, but you can actually go into you can go into the sorry, I'm like completely blanking out, because on YouTube I saw like you can go and use different title updates. So I thought that it didn't work, but I'm also on a Mac, so like Horizon, the I guess modding tool or whatever, to like inject files, you have to use one Windows, so that's the black computer you saw in the beginning of the video. I don't really know if they want a shout out or if they want their name out there, but somebody on Discord, and there's like a Legacy Console Edition Discord group, I had asked them, I'm like, how do I play the old versions without it screaming at me that I don't have the full version? So basically, if you ever want to play it, and if you only have the digital version, I used to have the disc version, but it got all scratched. So when the market was still up, I bought it, and you have to transfer your licenses. Like if you're not on the console that you first bought the game on, you have to like transfer the license, so that way you can then like when you downgrade it, it'll still have the license, so it won't complain, I guess. But that if you ever have that problem where you can only like play on the tutorial and like nothing else, try that. It's like in the account settings, you go all the way to the side, you go to your character, and then you like where it says Xbox Live Gold, you like go into that menu on the character screen where like your friends are standing next to you. Oh, look at the clear sky. But that's how I did it, and it ended up working for me. So if it ends up working for you, do let me know, so it would be interesting to see if that helped you. But I'm hoping like I get a small community of people who like the old versions and will like that I go through all of them. Obviously, I'm gonna eventually get to like at least 1.13. But I am gonna be spending a lot of time on the other versions. I don't know if I'm gonna do Windows. It might not need Windows, but it's just like a little area for them to be. And then the idea of the bone, I need to actually get before I end the video, I have to get some wool, and I'll show you that. But next time you'll probably see it done. I want to add a little flavor. I want to add a little bit like decoration around, but I'm still kind of like messing around with it. I'm still kind of, trying to figure that out. Oh, all my wool is at the other house. Well, anyways, that's the end of this episode. So the next one, I'll have it all done. You can see I'll also probably have this done because I'll be working on this tonight. But thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode once it's online. Once it's online, and there'll be a link in the description to part 2. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.